Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's Stockton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Covered by Diallo. Pulls it from the top of the key, and the shot goes in.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Stockton. They set the pick. Back to Diallo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Takes it inside. And that one's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The layup misses. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Four on the clock. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Inside. With some arc. The rebound by Diallo. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Nails it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The home team calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 7. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. He takes it in. Clock at 6. Puts up a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Pass to Anthony. Lets the three fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now Diallo. There's the three. Anthony grabs the board. Here's the floater to the wing on the left. Releases. And he drops that one in. With 1 on the clock. That shot is off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 2. And we'll get the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Floats one. Fires for 3. The shot misses. Here's the pick. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The home team calls timeout.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Wide open, and he connects with a jumper. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The 3. Anthony grabs the board. 1:52 left in the half. Six on the shot clock. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Here's Stockton. Sinks the tray. Stockton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Anthony outside. For 3. That shot off the mark. 10 points separating these teams. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Shoots from the line. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires in the triple. 19 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Takes the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Fires the 3. And no good. Doesn't go that time. And the first half now in the books. Leading by 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
What a huge one that'll be, facing off against the best in the East. Two elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding high.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the home team now, trailing by 10. The rebound by Diallo. Over to the left wing. Here's Stockton. Now here's Diallo. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Stockton. That one goes in. Stockton's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
All alone, and the bucket is good. He's got 24.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beyond the arc, drains the triple.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Winston. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And 1:01 left in the third. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Out left to the wing. From behind the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Puts up a 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. That one from long range.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
To the left side wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
He's off on the layup.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Pass to Stockton. Shoots from 12. Off the window. It's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And that one misses. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Yep, that one's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And stolen by Diallo. Here's Stockton. Missed inside. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Here's Winston. Six to shoot. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's in there. The visitors with the ball. Here's Stockton. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, Banchero. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lee outside. From the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Banchero looking around. And Lee pulls it down. He's covered by Banchero. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. There's Lee with the 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Count it. Good. And here is Lee. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots it up. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's blocked. .32 seconds left in the first. Pass to Lee. Clock at 6. Good, nice job down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
To the right side. Pass to Hodge. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
The 11-footer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Black. Still without a basket. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And yes, it's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's the screen. Drills it from outside. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
This one for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
No good with the layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good that time.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Lets the 3 fly. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Hodge. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And that one misses. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Banchero. Hasn't made one yet. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Hodge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Hodge. There's a screen. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Takes the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. 16 seconds left in the first half. Banchero outside. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, I think for the home team, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul? And that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lee with the ball. Wide open. And the shot is good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Back to Banchero. And he makes good on the layup. Banchero's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Banchero. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Three-pointer. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
The tray. Good on the triple. He's got 13.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Banchero. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the left wing. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Hodge, good.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bounce pass from Banchero. 1:12 left in the third. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now Lee. Over to the wing. They set the pick from deep. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Banchero. Here's Hodge. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hodge has got 6 points. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lee outside. To the paint. Banchero grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's the teardrop. Basket good. 19 points in the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
3/4 of play in a close game here. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Back to Black. Pulls from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And no good that time. Pass to Hodge. From about 16, that's good on the jump shot.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
And they take the lead. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Feet away. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
That's a 2 from Lee, and right on target with the swish.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Takes a 3, sinks the triple.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. It takes a special player.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
He's covered by Banchero. On the wing, Lee. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Driving the lane. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the triple.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Banchero outside. High, arcing shot. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Pass to Mitchell. For 3. And no good. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean,
Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Takes the three. Nails it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
There's a screen. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. A shot from the low post is good. He's got 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Lee. Fader on the way. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. To the paint. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. The three. Kept alive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the visitors call time here. .55 seconds left in the opening quarter. That shot, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. To snap the cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position and you still get beat.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Five on the clock. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. Half to the outside. Puts up a deep three. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Back to Lee. The 3 ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From the arc. And it's Lee with the rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Off with the layup. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 10.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
We've got a minute 48 left to play in the second quarter. Inside. And he makes it on the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
.121 left in the first half. Clock at 6. This one for 3. No luck on that one.
And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Fires for 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. On target from range.
He started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
And he drives in. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in. He's got 15.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way.
And now we get to check out the top. Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Fires it from 18, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Counted from distance. He's got 11.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Fires from 14. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Tremendous individual play, challenging the heart of that defense.
Both teams will make substitutions, and the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter here. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
To the right side. Count the basket. He's got 24.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
There's 49 seconds left in the third, and the basket is good.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Fires the three, hits the three-pointer.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. That one doesn't drop. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's Lee. The shot off that time.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Back to Anthony. No one near him. Good. He hits the jumper.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to Lee. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. The home team calls timeout. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
And Allie, thanks. Fires the three. No luck on that one. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And he lobs it up top. That shot missing. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
With the drive, uses the glass on the layup. 32 points in the game for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gets himself open and drills it.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From outside the arc, drills it from deep.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Takes a 13-footer. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The home team calls timeout. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Three-pointer. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. .19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that one's good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
and it makes a huge difference.
Great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's King. His three-pointers off the mark. Back to Stockton. To the inside. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now here's King. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Diallo. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's King, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Winston. Inside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. King outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Stockton outside. Here's Winston. King against Stockton. From the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's King. Good on the shot. King's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Stockton. Throws it up high.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The layup missed. On the wing, Stockton. Got it up. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
There's the triple. No good on that one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
That one goes. Count it.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Off target at the rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fires for three, hands it from downtown.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's King. Nailed from three-point land. King's got 8 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Six on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. Good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Mitchell outside. 1:44 left now here in the second. King, that's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. King's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Stockton outside. Off target from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Here's King. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Back to Stockton. The tray. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's King. Hits the three-point bomb. King's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
We got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. Will it go? Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 5.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Fires at the elbow. And that one drops. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, now let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Takes the three. Winston's shot is good. Winston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. King outside. Puts it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Stockton outside. Banked in off the glass. Stockton's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Winston. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. David. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Now here's Stockton. He's got 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Diallo. 5 on the clock. Cranes it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Stockton. For the lead. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Now King from past the arc. Doesn't go. Only his third miss in 9 tries. Steps back and shoots. And the shot goes in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Out left to the wing. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Shot to stop the run. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Stockton. Diallo sends a screen for Stockton. Offline from the top of the key.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the wing on the left. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. Money from the wing.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. David gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From downtown, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Oh, you got to love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
To the wing right side. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Wasted no time on that one. 21 points in the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to King. David drills it from outside.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And that one drops for him.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes a 3. And it's Winston with the rebound. Out to the wing. To the inside. 27 seconds left in the game. Buries it down low.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And he commits the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stockton, no good. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Drops in the layup for two.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Brownlee. The layup off target. Pass to Banchero. Out to the right wing. Fires from 14. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's good.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Banchero. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. He can't get it to go. Banchero against Thompson. Banchero passes to Mitchell. 16 feet out, and he hits the jumper. He's got 6.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The home team calls timeout. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. From 20 feet, Hodge pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
They set the pick. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Here's Bates. Off target from outside. "13 feet out. The shot's good.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Black. Yet to see a basket. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. So they take the lead. He's got 5.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Out to the right wing. Fires at the elbow. He can't hit that time.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
To the middle. Brownlee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. That one's no good.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
The 3 from Banchero. Thompson pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brownlee. Can't connect from short range. Banchero outside. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Hodge. Here's Mitchell. Banchero surveys. Mitchell, a screen on Thompson. Fires it. Banchero no good. Banchero's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hodge. Drives to the hoop. Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment. For 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. We're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks as always for watching.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Banchero. Outside Mitchell. To the wing, right side. They set the screen. Tries it from 19. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Banchero. Out to the wing. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Shoots. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 10 points for him.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. That three's off the mark.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And he's going for the lob. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Banchero against Thompson. Brownlee. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Banchero. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's a screen. Three-pointer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Hodge. Pass to Banchero. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. And the jumper from the wing offline. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. And he gets that one. 7 points in the game.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. .55 seconds left in the third. Here's Hodge. 5 to shoot. The 3. That shot off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Black. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Black's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Drops in the 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. And that one's good. Mitchell.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor. Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Right at the free throw line. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
A step-back shot. No good there. 8 for 13 now. To the paint. Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And yep, it's good.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now, and they pick up 2.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Brownlee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the screen. So the home crowd treated to a win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the street.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Nice effort taking the early lead
Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Thompson inside. Stockton's on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
About a minute played so far here in the first. There's the pick. Thompson inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. From the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the middle, Brownlee, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
Stockton the pass to Winston. The three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Thompson looking for an opening. Shoots a three. It's hauled in by Diallo. Here's Winston. Stockton passes to Winston. Back to Stockton. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Diallo. Here's Winston. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Thompson. Brownlee. And he's good on the three ball. 5 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. A three ball. Good on the three-point shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Five to shoot. Off on the layup.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
There's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Driving to the basket. That one drops for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Right wing. They swipe it. Here's Holt. Offline with his three. Back to Stockton. Six to shoot. Pass to Winston. No good from outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Brownlee hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Winston. Back to Stockton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Stockton drops them both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Stockton. Knocks it loose. Here's Winston. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Holt. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Diallo. Nothing on the board. 4 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Thompson. To the paint. They set the pick. Finds himself wide open and drills it. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
50 seconds left in the second quarter. Aguiar passes to Thompson. Into the lane. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Winston. Back to Stockton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Stockton. And Stockton drops them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And you look at the order of things, Kenny, any teams here that have surprised you one way or the other?
Well, there are levels, Ernie.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the visiting team.
They've been...
That is more than enough of a...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
To the inside. It's tipped. Thompson outside. He tries for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 9 points.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. The shot's good from Stockton.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Down low. Here's Winston. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
Aguiar passes to Thompson. Here's Holt, just 5 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Stockton from outside. He's off on that one.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Thompson against Stockton. Thompson right side. Here's Holt. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Comes up empty down low.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
There's the pick. Brownlee. No good on the three. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pass to Stockton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Brownlee. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Inside. The fadeaway drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Winston. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Rosario. Off target with the open look.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. And so far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Brownlee, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And look at hanging in the air, double pumped, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Pass to Stockton. That 3 off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Releases. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Winston misses the three. Winston's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Thompson outside. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Count it. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Aguilar. He's guarded by Diallo. Brownlee. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Winston. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. The shot missing. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. On the take. For three. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Banchero. Outside Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The three. Buries it from three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Sinks it from distance.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Tries it from 16. And King pulls it down.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And they're on the break. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
And a big-time jam right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The home team calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. 1:24 left to play in the first. Banchero surveys. Clock at 6. We've got 1:08 left now in the first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Fires the three. Hodge pulls it in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over to the left wing. The three ball. Drills it from deep. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. They set a pick from outside the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Here's Hodge. Hits the trifecta.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And that one no good to start off the night. From inside. Good on the bucket. Hodge has got 5 now.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Oh!
Wow!
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Back to Banchero. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Six to shoot. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continues to add to that.
Hammers the lob through.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. This one for 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tries it from the top of the key. No good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
51 seconds left in the second. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hodge. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That puts him in the lead. Here's Banchero. Pass to Hodge. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Hodge has got 4 points in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You take a look at the home team, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me. And, you know, that's why they're not.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
Thanks as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pass to King. Out left to the wing. On Sunday, and then on Tuesday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
And that one is hammered home!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Check by Mitchell. For three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
And the visitors call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Pass to King. And he converts the layup. King's got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Back to Banchero. Basket counts.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the three. No good that time. It's a close game here in LA. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Then Carroll's got his third bucket of the night.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Here's King. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Give him 8 points now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Nails it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Mitchell. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
So both teams making some changes here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For the lead. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Hodge. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And he makes it. Then Carroll's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And there's a pick. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to King. Let's go with a 3. The shot comes out. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And the visitors call time here.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. That's tipped. Fast break, here we go. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
High arcing shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
From the arc. Not going to go that time. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's King. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
The home team calls timeout. On defense, the visiting team.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
.41 seconds left in the game. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
The home team calls timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And the visitors call time here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he's unable to get the second one.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Three-pointer. Misses the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win.